So the other day I was at Toronto Comic Con. I'd been prepping for a while, was selling some artwork, it was going medium well, and then I get a message on Instagram from none other than Zach of ZHC. Yeah, that's right. As in the super awesome art YouTuber who drew PewDiePie for 24 hours straight and has done tons of crazy awesome art challenges and is always giving stuff away super generously to his subscribers. I've been following for ages, so this was pretty awesome. And it was him asking me to animate a video for him. He just hit 1 million subscribers, and he and another YouTuber, Kid Kuzo, were working on a rap song to celebrate. They were doing a music video, but first he wanted to release an animated lyric video, which is where I came in. And it felt to me like almost a funny coincidence that he came to me for this, because he wouldn't have known this, because on my channel I've never posted any typography animations, but my first full-time job as an animator was actually doing typography animations. Not for songs, but for like monologues and stuff.
We need to think about artists as workers who are also experiencing economic struggle.
And as many of my subscribers know, I was coming off the back of a very stressful move and prepping for Comic-Con, so I was tired and kind of stressed out, but obviously this was a huge opportunity, so Avengers style, I was like, whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
But he also needed it done in about 5 to 7 days. Luckily I'm a quick worker, but I needed to get going ASAP. I basically packed up my booth, went straight home, and got to work. And semi-exhausted on Saturday night, I did my first test, and it was no good. It was not on tone at all. Well, take a look.
Yo, it's Kuza, and I'ma teach you how to draw like ZHC.
Yeah, so, I mean, that could work for some kind of goofy parody video or something, but obviously the tone is way off for the epic song that he and Kuza had made. So I worked out another test. I'd used this plugin before called Saber by Copilot when I was making my Pokemon side-scroller animation, and I was running out of time and didn't have time to do hand-drawn fire for Charizard. So I used Saber to make the fire, and it was really cool. You can use it on mask layers or on text or whatever. Lots of people use it for lightsabers, but it actually worked really well as the outlining for text. So I decided to try a sort of cool, glowy, lasery style text, and, well, I did that.
Yo, it's Kuza, and I'ma teach you how to draw like ZHC. Yeah.
And I sent it to Zach, and I was pretty nervous. I didn't know if he was going to be super picky about stuff, or if he'd be into it, if it was the style he was looking for, and... Alright everybody, I just drank a giant coffee, so I'm super hyper, and Zach just got back to me, and he loves the animations, gonna go forward with that style. I'm so excited to do this. This is gonna be an awesome lyric video, the best one anyone's ever seen. That's not true. It's not gonna be the best one anyone's ever seen, but it's gonna be pretty awesome. Yeah, he was pretty into it, which was exciting, so I got down to cracking. I said I could do it in 5 to 7 days. I was a bit nervous when I was starting to hit that deadline, but there was no way that I was gonna back out or fail. If I had to do a bunch of sleepless nights, I would, and I was moving faster than I thought. There were a couple hiccups here and there. So my computer just crashed, but that, everybody, is why you turn on autosave. I only lost about 10 minutes of work instead of like 3 hours. But for the most part, it was pretty fun to work on, especially because I genuinely really liked the song. Fun fact, I noticed that it's really weird saying rap lines out loud as you're typing them. Spit a couple bars. Make it go hard. Just doesn't sound right, does it? Of course, even though I moved faster than I thought, it was still pretty time-consuming, because for typography animations like this, not only do I have to animate every single piece of text individually, but I also have to have 2 layers for each piece of text, because there needs to be a text layer and then the outline lightning layer over everything. So it was a bit wild. I did have some late nights, but in the end, I got it done, and I was really happy with it. So I sent it over to Zach, and he was really happy with it too. And he asked for pretty much no changes. He just really liked what I made, which felt really good. I think the only thing we ended up doing was he suggested adding in a paper texture in the background, so I did that, and I think it was a good idea. I think it looked better because of it. He and Kid Kuza put out a behind the scenes video on Kid Kuza's channel, and that was really sweet and had a couple of my early animations in it, so that was cool to see. And then on Friday, the day I'm filming this, he put out the actual video, and it seems like people are liking it, so that's really great. And of course, I had to make a behind the scenes on my end as well, because this was a fun project to work on, and I haven't done much behind the scenes on animation stuff on here. Most of it's drawing, and I am gonna stick with mostly drawing videos, but I thought this would be kind of cool to see, so I hope you all enjoy it. And of course, he's putting out the actual official music video for this on March 28th, so everyone be sure to check that out, and if you haven't already watched the lyric video, go to his channel and watch it, because I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, and he seems like he's happy with how it turned out too, so that's awesome. And obviously this was a super cool opportunity. Also, he sent me this really nice message to put at the end of the video suggesting that his subscribers come check out my channel, so that was super nice of him. So any of his subscribers who did come to check this out, hello, I'm Christian Pearson of PopCross Studios, and may I shamelessly plug a few of my older videos, like my Pokemon as Superheroes, or my Random Booster Art Challenge, where I open packs of different cards and then I have to pick a character from each and mash them up. That's a fun video, doing more of those soon. And I can't really think of anything else to say on this topic, so I hope you all enjoyed this behind the scenes video. Getting back to regular drawing videos as of Wednesday. Got a crazy video coming out on, I'll show you one of the props from it. Main prop is gonna be this weird booster pack of bootleg Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But more on that on Wednesday. Hopefully Wednesday. Yeah, this'll be done Wednesday. Thanks for watching another episode of PopCross Studios. Back to drawing on Wednesday. I will see you then. And now I think I've earned a nap. Okay, that's enough. Time to work on another video.